decided to go ahead with the plan anyway. By Sunday evening, I began preparing. I went to collect the documents I had placed safely under my uncle's bed, but when I lifted the mattress, the envelope wasn't there. My chest tightened. I searched under my cousin's bed. Nothing. I turned the house upside down, checking every corner, every drawer, every bag. Still nothing. Panic hit me. When my uncle came home from work, I rushed to him, asking if he had moved the papers. He looked at me blankly, almost as if he didn't know what I was talking about. I told you when I put them under the bed, I insisted. They were right there, but he just shrugged, saying nothing useful. I couldn't find the envelope anywhere. My whole plan came to a sudden stop. Without those documents, I couldn't move forward. Not with a job application, not with the ID, not with the police or soldier dream. I went downstairs and told her what happened, that we'd have to cancel the trip. She listened, then shook her head. Documents don't just disappear like that, she said firmly. Be careful of the people you call family. Her words cut deep. Could my cousins, or even my uncle, have hidden my documents? And if so, why? What would they gain from holding me back? The question circled my mind, heavy and unanswered. For the first time, I started to feel that maybe Kingston wasn't just dangerous on the outside. It might also be dangerous inside the very home I was staying in. A few days later, my uncle waved me off in the morning and said he was going away for a few weeks. That meant I would have to return home to my mother. I didn't take it as a problem. Deep down, I knew that sooner or later, I'd have to leave anyway. I talked it over with my lady friend downstairs. She told me I could stay with her, but I knew my uncle would never approve, so I decided it was best to go back home. By then, I had already sent out a few resumes, and my uncle told me that if I got through with any of them, I could come back. It was my last day in Kingston. I was packing my things, preparing to leave. My phone was charging by the window when something slipped and fell out the back. I went outside to look for it, but while searching, I noticed ashes from a fire. Lying there, half burned, was a piece of paper. I froze. The texture and color were familiar. There was no mistaking it. It was part of a Jamaican birth paper. I picked it up carefully, my hands trembling. I showed it to my lady friend and to my two cousins. They were all shocked, staring in disbelief. The thought hit us all at once. My documents hadn't just gone missing. Someone had burned them. The suspicion immediately fell on my uncle. Maybe he didn't want me to excel over his sons. Maybe he simply wanted me out of Kingston. Whatever the reason, the pain cut deep. My cousins were angry, my lady friend upset, but for me, the truth was clear. I had now become a problem in that house. The best thing I could do was leave. The next morning, I returned home and told my mother everything. She was furious, hurt beyond words, but I begged her to let it go, to leave it alone, and not say anything. 2 weeks later, my phone rang twice in one day. 2 different companies invited me to interviews. One insisted I needed all my documents to proceed, but the other said they would give me time to replace them. Excited, I called my cousins to share the news. That's when they told me the truth. My uncle had never gone anywhere. He had lied just to get me out of the house. The betrayal stung, but I refused to let it break me. I called my lady friend downstairs and explained everything. Without hesitation, she said, "Come back, stay with me, do the interview. If you get through, you can stay and work. If not, you can always go back home." I didn't hesitate. I packed my bag and came back to Kingston. I tried my best to avoid my uncle. He would only get angry if he saw me, but hiding could only go so far. And if he did see me, well, fuck it. Who cares? I went to the interview, gave it my all, and qualified for the job. They told me I needed to get my documents in order and return in 2 months to start working. That was all I needed to hear. I left with a new sense of purpose. This time, I wasn't running back home. I decided I would stay, stand firm, and apply for my documents. Nothing and no one was going to stop me to be continued.